Pandemic in Bosnia and Herzegovina actually affected a number of political, social, and economic rights. Our government and government's responses to measures directly affected public health, but also impact fundamental freedoms such as freedom of movement, freedom of expression, but also certain kinds of economic activities of the citizens, but also access and right to social protection, actually not making but also deepening the existing gaps in all aspects of private and public life, even more pronounced and deeper. So when we talk about these first protection measures, they were in Bosnia and Herzegovina they were not very proportionally posted, and in some cases human rights violations were registered. I would also like to emphasize that the measures didn't take into consideration different needs and different position of certain groups like persons with disabilities, victims of domestic violence, refugees and migrants, which are very present in Bosnia and Herzegovina. I would also like to use an example as a very illustrative example that occurred in a very peak of pandemic, and it was related by trying to impose the very harmful labor law in Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, meaning only one entity. And this came actually as a kind of attempt to legalize abuses of workers' rights that arose with a state of emergency. I'm not sure if I should even mention that famous case of corruption while trying to procuring medical supplies, which also indicates what kind of level, not only understanding by using corruption in these kind of like not being regular times in Bosnia and Herzegovina.